Here's Gaynor again. As promised in my last video, I showed you this. It's a twist and pop out card. It's a lady on the internet who I saw do this. I don't know her name, but the site is obsessed with scrapping. So, and I made this one with her instructions. How cute! But you know, I sat and cut out all these flowers, and that took me ages. So I'm going to do one with you today, but I'm not going to cut all the flowers out on the bottom side. This is for a female, and like I said, from now on I'm going to do an opposite. If it's for a girl, then it's for a boy. If it's for a man, then it's for a woman. So I'm going to make a male version one today, and I'm going to be using basic grey, basic black inks. I'm using the One Wild Ride stamp set. They're all on blocks for me. Do you like to take a picture of this, because, you know, unless you know where every piece goes, it's like a jigsaw puzzle, you just can't get it back in. So I took a photo, so if you want to take a screenshot now, that's how it goes back in your box. So I'm going to set that to one side. I'm going to fetch in my papers. What you need is a 12 by 12 piece. You're going to cut the first one at 12 by 4 inches. And that's going to be scored at 6, which I'll do in front of you in a minute. This piece is 10 by 3.5. This is also going to be scored at 2.5, 5 and 7.5. And this one is going to be the middle bit to our mechanism, this bit. And that's going to be folded. That is 8 by 3.5. And we're going to score that to the centre, and then we're going to make diagonals as well to give it the... But I've seen a load of flip and twist and pop cards, and you know the ones where they use the whole sheet. I can't do that for a level of money, but this was so simple. So I'm going to crack on. Oh, else, you're going to need a lot of scrap. I want that for the front, because I'm going to decorate the front. And after I put my designer series paper on, I want a piece of whisper white, because I'm going to do some stamping on there. And that is, where is it gone? 5.25 by 3.25. I need 3 pieces of designer series paper, and this is from the Urban Districts, and it's gorgeous. And I don't know which side to use yet, but I like this because we're going to go for that motorbike grungy look. I think I'll stick with the dog. You can cut 4 pieces like I have here, because I also decorate the back, but there's no need. That's just me. And they are all, those 3 are cut at 5.75 by 3.75. And then for your mechanism inside, I use designer series paper. Today I'm going to use Whisper White. And I got 4 of those because I'm going to use the stamp set like I'm saying. And they are 2.25 by 3.25, and you need 4 of those. Because I'm doing the One Wide Ride, I've cut myself how tiny are these? Because I'm going to decorate each piece of card with a bit of foil. I don't know whether I'm going to put it at the top or at the bottom, but just to give it a bit more depth. So it pops off the page at you, sort of thing. But I've cut them at 1/2 inch by 2.25, and I've got 4 of those. I may not use them all, but I have anyway, so. And I've also cut a long one for the front for this. It is a bit long. I cut it at 6 inches, but I might trim it down to the white. I might even just leave it and trim it to the whole length of the card to edge the card off. So I've cut it at 6. That's 3/4 by 6. I've also got a spare piece of the designer series paper from cutting, so I might flag the ends and attach that next to it, if you know what I mean, for some decoration. So let's get cracking. I'm going to put these to one side. We're going to start doing all the scoring now. So if you want to follow me, like I say, the 12 inch by 4 inch piece is simple. It's just going to get scored in half. So this is 6 by 4 score at, it's 12 by 4 score at 6. So while we're here, I'm going to get my bone folder, make sure it's perfectly level. Yeah. I'm going to finish my score. That's it, they can stick to one side. This now is the 10.5 piece. This needs to be scored at 2.5 5. And instead of pulling out my arm, I'm going to do it again at 2.5. It is 7.5. So they're just 4 equal parts. And we're going to make a W or an N, entirely up to you, whichever one you want to make. So this is what we're going to do. Sorry if I'm going off camera, I didn't mean to. I'm going to burnish my score lines. You are going to need a ruler and a little pencil or a pen for this project as well. Because we're going to do a bit, on the next piece we're going to be doing a little more. What's wrong with that now? Doesn't want to seem to sit straight. Oh, it's the centre piece there. What have I done? My 5 piece. Just mothered me off a little bit. That's right. Best way to do it is fold it in half and then fold it back on itself. If you want to find that easier, you could just fold it in half and then fold back on itself. Because we want either a W, if you want, or we want to turn it around for a little M. It depends how it goes in the card now, so I'll show you that later. So that can be put to one side for a minute. Now here it is. We need the 8 by 3.5, and we're going to score this on the short side at 1 3/4. Make sure it's up, butted up properly. Ooh, right, let me do that again just to be on the safe side. Make sure I've got it right. Give it there we are. And I'm gonna fold this in half now. Burnish the score line. You can burnish it both ways if you want. First couple of times you open the card, it's going to be a bit stiff because it's the first time it's going to be working, but that's it. We can set this to one side. I've got the tiniest little stamping area, but it's cute. I like it. Right, now for this you need your ruler, which I haven't got ready. And we're going to get that lined up. I'm going to make a little tiny mark at the 2 1/4 and the 5 3/4 on both sides. Don't worry about that because no one's going to see this. It's your mechanism for inside the card. So what I'm going to do now is fetch my trimmer back. I thought we'd finished, but oh, silly me. Right, now we're going to line this little mark with this little mark. Make sure it's on the line, and we're going to score down. Then we're going to twist it and do the opposite. That little mark to this little mark. So basically finding the centre as well, because that's very important. There we go. See, can you see the V, the diagonal? So now we can put this back, and we're going to fold these on our score lines as well, and burnish those. And this way. Ta-da! And then what we're going to do is look at that. It wants to go into a point. That's it. I'm going to fetch these sides up so that goes into its own little cell. and it turns into little housey, if it's right. What's wrong with mine then? Why is it skewy? It looks skewy. Huh. Strange. I'll turn it around that way. I'm going to score this on the both sides. Do bear with me. Do you know, I do it perfect the first time. Come to do it on camera, and for some reason it hates me. Oh, that's off there, see? That one is not lining up with that one like it should be. So I think I might have to cut this piece again. That should be lining up there. Right, let's see what it's like now. No, it's totally off, this one. I've done something really wrong. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. Oh, what a palaver. I've actually got it to do it. I cut my paper wrong for some reason. We're going to pull these 2 little ends up and we're going to make it into a triangle. So we need to burnish these well and truly good. Fold them over. You've got to get this point perfect. Oh, I don't know why. I think the blade on my trimmer's a bit blunt, but you've got to pull these 2 ends in, go up, make a V, and burnish them. So while I'm here, I'm going to burnish my score lines as well. Oh, I do apologise for that. We all make mistakes, and I tend to make the biggest. So we're going to set this aside. In fact, no, we're going to use I'm going to put some tear and tape on now, because I won't peel the back enough yet, so we need it. Because this is going to get adhered down to the centre of our card, so I'll pop it right on the edges. I'm just going to put 3 little rows in. Don't want it coming off. And maybe 4. And do the same on the other side. Don't know, it's mad, isn't it? I can do it perfect first time, second time, come to do it on camera, and kaboosh, goes the pot. You have to leave me a comment in the bottom if it happens to you too. Or am I just the only one? And a little bit more, because we don't want the card coming apart. Put too much on there, so I'll snip that off. There we are. Right, I'm gonna rub that over there. This over here. Now we're going to set it aside. We're going to fetch we've already done the mechanism. I'm going to fetch the card in there. Bits everywhere. And we're going to add our designer series paper. So when we come to put the mechanism inside, we've got it covered. So I'm going to get all 3 adhered up. Glue. I doubt I've got it near the edge yet. Right, that's that. So this is my front piece. I love this. adorable. Nice little border all the way around. And our second piece then is going in here. Perfect. And this one for this side. Yay, we're getting there. So that's the top of our card on the outside. Now we're going to get your little housey house, you know. And you need your ruler for this. Because we know this is 4 inches wide. I'm going to place my, put it down to there. Right, just before the crease line. And we're going to line this point, but not touching the crease line, otherwise it won't open very well. So once you know you're got it right, you're going to peel off the backing. I don't want our card falling apart, so use the tear and tape, or you can use a little red when it comes up. Come on. Flip this over again, carefully. See the tip just before the score line. Make sure it's even. And we're going to stick that down. Hey, so now we can pull the back and tape off these. I've got no nails, to keep breaking. See all you gorgeous ladies out there on your videos with posh nails and you look absolutely stunning. My hands, it would never work. So now we know we've got that established. Whoa, that's sticky. We're going to fold this over, keeping our fingers down. And we're going to press. Keep burnishing because it will pop open. We are going to add more layers. So it is going to be quite a thick card, but it's worth doing for someone really close to you, you know, so you don't have to post it away. But this is the mechanism now that's going to pop your card. And it lies flat because you didn't push it right into the creases. So now we're going to fetch our ruler back in. And we're going to mark our 4 inches again, because we do know the card is 4 inches. And we're going to get our mechanism now. And we want that going bang on 2 centimetres as well, so the card lines up. I got this the wrong way, I think. Yeah, that's right. 2 inches. Oh, don't move. And we're going to, let me check that that's 2 inches again. I just don't want to cock it up. At this point, you're going to take your pen, carded line, and we're going to draw down here. No one's going to see this when the card is closed. And we're going to add sticky strip to there. So we will need the root. So when we stick that down, we're going to do exactly the same in this corner as well. Use the head if you can see it. Mark this bottom corner. Right, we can take that away, and I need to use our tearing tape again. There. Do it good and well. You don't want your card to fall apart, as we keep emphasising. I do apologise if this video is taking too long. I'm trying my best. I am going to decorate with you as well, see. Last piece. There we have it. Right. We're going to fetch this back in on our ruler. Our 4-inch mark is there. I'm going to take this and fold it so that crease line is definitely at the 2-inch mark. Yes. Just where we marked it. Perfect. So I'm going to take the tape off. I've just smoothed the slips, haven't I? Let's check. You know what they say? Measure twice, cut once. Yes, that's definitely on my 2-inch line. And make sure the card is touching the top so it's level. Now I'm going to flip that over and attach that. Now we know that's at the 2-inch line. We can just peel this on the split. She says quick. Come on. So busy. My daughter's moving into a new house on the weekend and we've been there helping with blinds and making sure people turn up to their appointments. So, oh, is that straight? Yes. Now this should... Oh, what's the matter? Yay! It's going to take a little bit of time and a little bit of squishy down. But it will open and close, I promise. It took a little bit on my other one. Let's stick it all straight. Yay! It is new, don't forget. Yes, we've done it. You can continue to squash it down. Yay! Yay, give me a clap. Right, let's get some stamping done quickly. Move along with this card now. These are our inserts for the 4 little panels that you're going to decorate. I'm going to get my my basic grey ink and my black ink, and I get out my set. Yay. Right, I'm going to turn this on its side a moment because I want to put a little tire line going in. I'm going to do that in grey. I might stamp first. Stamp off. Yes, I like the stamp off. So I'm gonna add this. I want it actually about not straight. And I can't turn it over. That doesn't matter. We're going to have a piece of silver foil going down there. Silver foil going down the side. But who cares? I give up. I'm going to do my motorbike in black. Give it some oomph. Love it. At least that's straight. I'm going to do the rest. I like grey. I like this. And I'm going to... Oh, these are actually... I'm about to turn that back round. Because these are all running lengthways. And I don't think unless I do it on a slant, I'm not going to get that in. Am I going to get it in there? Yes. I want it straight there. Perfect. Right, on our little badge now. On the root. Life's a journey, enjoy the ride. Oh, perfect. I love it. I got a little gravel thing here. I love that as well. I don't know, it's dark. Yes, I like both. So I'm going to do dark and light. And then I'm going to do dark and light. Oh, that's so gorgeous. This one is going to have dark all over it. And I'm going to have the stamped off one on this. Just down the side. And this one's going to have it just down this side. How cute. Get my little Route 66 sign out. And he's going bolt strand there and stamped off there. Bolt strand there and stamped off there. Oh, spooked. I'm going to leave it like that. I may have to, I know actually I might have a touch of some motorbike coming in. Just the front end on this one. And just the back end on this one. Oh no. I can manage to get that back down. That'll do, now it's fine. And I'm going to put them in the card like that. How sweet. Right, I'm going to get rid of these inks. I'm going to put my stamps to one side so I can clean them in a minute. Don't need my turner tape. I'm going to... Oh, I got my little silver strips to add on there. I used my Tombow for that, I think, on my 2-way glue. So I'm going to crack on with this now. Yeah, don't throw anything away. And I want a really good border on this one, because I like the design of this paper underneath. Perfect. I love it, love it, love it. And I get my scissors and I'll try and... I don't know whether I will or not. I'm going to flag it anyway. Yay, I've learned how to do it. I'm going to do it anyway. I might attach it to my foil. I'll flag the end of this as well, I think. No, I don't like that. I don't want that piece. I just want this one. Yes. Isn't that cute? Love it. Right, let's get cracking. Get these in. I've got this one here. This is the front of the bike. Back bit of the bike. That's so cool. I tell you what we haven't got. We haven't got sentiment in yet. So I'm going to take my black ink and I'm going to use birthday wishes to the leader of the pack. Please God, let me get this straight. Oh, lovely. Perfect. And now that last piece. And then we're done. I do apologise about the boo-boo earlier. I did go off camera and rectify it. Otherwise it would have been there ages and we'd have been like, oh my God, what's she doing? So I'm going to pop that one on there. I may even do the badge again. You can add a piece of white paper or a piece of lined paper and jazz it up with some of the more the gravel to write your sentiment in. But there we have it. On a wild ride. I have actually with my little. Oh, I didn't put my silver strips in. Do I want them? Yes, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? This one's so cute. Gorgeous. I do apologise at the length of the video. I have actually done quite a lot with you. I do tend to gab on as well. I think I should play myself a small snail just to make videos, but then that would be defeating the object because I make a lot of videos. Cool, last piece. I'm going to move that one down just to the top of the bike so they're not all in the same place. How darn sweet is that? Yay! I'm loving that. And keep opening and closing your mechanism, squashing it down. I did cut out a few little stars with whatever little paper I got left. I will put these in a little tub and save them for a different project, but you could also add a birthday star. Might be a lot blue dot. Perhaps one here. It's so sweet. And I think I'll stick one more on the inside here. Oh, there we are. That's it. I'm done. I'm finishing. I can go overboard. But I hope you like it. Thumbs up, share, subscribe if you do. And visit my blog. I'll put all the dimensions on there as well. And thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.